All right, guys, it's Chris here. We are on day 2 of joining this private group to try to revive our wallet. If you didn't watch day 1, I highly recommend it. We got absolutely destroyed on day 1. I wasn't very happy with a lot of things, but day 2 has been a lot better. Matter of fact, on day 2, we hit like a 20x. Now, granted, we took profits beforehand. You can see right now that I got nearly a 1 Solana profit. While this might not sound like much, you got to remember this is a challenge to save a dead wallet. This wallet was at 0.2 when we got liquidated. 0.2. We hit this 451% P&L and completely saved us on this relax. This was called out by the group that I'm a part of, and I'm going to talk about that group in a little bit. While I'm not going to reveal anything yet, I do want to say finally I got something pretty strong out of it, which was this. I don't even know where this is at now. It's at like 555K, which isn't too bad. But we got in at like a ridiculous. We got in at like 100K. We took profits all the way up to 500K. It actually flew to 1.5 million. So this actually hit about a 20x from our entry, and this was Relaxed Cat. Now, again, pretty much everything I talk about in these update videos and just all these trading videos, I'm not endorsing whatsoever. This stuff's probably going to zero. It's highly speculative. I've showed you guys a lot on how I find things. Again, this challenge is more about specifically how it's going with this group, and this was a call. There was a few other calls in the group, although I got in a little late and I got wrecked on a few other calls. Ultimately, the market also recovered a little bit today. You can see the entire market cap of crypto is up 3%. I haven't really been following specific news, but still, you got Hoppy, 43%. I have a lot of friends on that. Turbo, I was in that really early. And always the last one's a really random one. But good to see some coins on base bouncing back, like Toshi. We've talked about Toshi on this channel, and we have some dedicated base videos. But all in all, I think the challenge, we're back to almost 1 Solana, which is going to give us a lot more leverage. If you're not familiar with the site, I am using BullX. I'll leave the link down below if you want to use this. It has this really good pump vision, which basically allows you to instant buy brand new tokens. I have a whole dedicated video on what to look for, how to filter it, and where to put your settings on all of this. And this is where we'll be doing the challenges on this. Last thing I want to say before closing this video is just kind of my thoughts on the alpha group and alpha groups as a whole. This is a paid alpha group that I entered. I'll say that it's kind of worth it because you're kind of on the insider plays, but that's all that it is, insiders. At this point, I'm not too convinced that people really are better traders for the most part. There is that top percent, but it's really this circle of who knows the developers that aren't going to rug these tokens, because let's be real, a lot of these tokens will rug for just a couple $100 because it no longer really needs developers. It just needs people to be able to work the programs. So who knows the developers that aren't going to rug, that can put in a lot of liquidity, that are going to start a community, and how is the token distributed at the beginning. So that's usually with these alpha groups. They're usually on insider groups with those developers, so that helps a ton. And on top of that, some of these good traders just get copy traded so much that they can go in right here, find a brand new token, and once they buy it, they'll immediately just see it go from 15K to 30K to 60K because so many people are following their wallet. So it's not even necessarily that they're a good trader. They're getting copy traded so much that, you know, you just buy in and everybody's going to follow them in. So far, yesterday was a good win. We'll see how today and the next few days goes. I'm a little bit less active on weekends, but we'll see if it's better than some of the free groups. You know, like Canto Labs is a good one, NRN. I've been following this Telegram. I actually got a 2x on Flory's Telegram. If you ask down below in the comments for it, I'll respond to you with what that is. I was literally on my phone for a couple minutes today and hit a good little 2x. That was on a separate wallet, not on this wallet. So that's pretty much an update on the challenge, where I'm at, what I think about alpha groups. But this is the day 2 on this paid alpha group. Hope you guys like this no face video. Let me know what you think down below.